So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bowe. 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler. This heavyweight is anything but, standing only 5'10" tall. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best in The Rock.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight him.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
Let's go.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nope, that jab not going to score. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. Listen. One, two, three, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. He's got to waste time, step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of... One, two, three, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Come on, switch on. Okay, focus.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. The straight right just misses. Tried to score with a jab. crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. He misses with that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Which one of these athletes is gonna be the first to go down? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Couldn't land that jab.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Jab misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complained.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. The straight right just misses. Can't land the jab there. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we are seeing? That hook won't score. Got out of the way of that right hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get back, gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop it. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag and now you've let him back into it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on.
Round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Get out there and switch on.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round here so far. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. Swing and a miss with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Insane action.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowe, ring away. You walk back.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook was off target. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with that jab. The jab misses. Show us something, Rocky.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go.
Listen to me. Are you okay?